tale of like Sonya saddens me. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I really my whole thing is I hate people that live in the past. Like it's just to me it's icky. I just don't like it. I don't like it myself. I don't like another person. This is like the epitome of someone who is it is like Grey Gardens. It's not even a joke anymore. It's like your mind is gone from what you used to have. I mean, I hate to say it. When Bethany looked at her and called her out, and then she was always crying, cheater this, and so all the girls would say, like, really, you were with John and Madonna? No, you might have been on a yacht where John walked on for a minute. That doesn't mean you were hanging out. Like, it's just sad. Instead, I would say, what a great little studio apartment I have here. The water doesn't work sometimes, and I don't see that many roaches, but I'm alive and I have a roof over my head while I try to figure out in Florida what to do with myself. And I do make money on Cameo, and the appearances seem to be slower. I've had the Sonya in the city, and people have paid for the meet and greet, and David was right. I am rude to people because every person that has come to the meet and greet then texts him and says that how awful I was. I guess I'm gonna try to be nice to fans and I guess I don't know. I mean, could she
It's too bad she didn't stay tight with Luann because I could have imagined that she could have opened for Luann, which would have been like, I mean, people would have loved that if she had done Sonya in the City like an open,
they
told
would
a
have
few
in one
jokes.
day? Look, Lou is a businesswoman. One day, if Lou's shows don't sell out, like one day in the distant future, and we really can't find another opener, she'd probably go with that if it would be like a double bill and put some money in her pocket. But I think we're decades away from there because Luann's show is like a real show, and Sonya's is just like when you're the talent, you don't get drunk. Sarah on our live shows always says to me, "Take a sip, take a sip," and I'm like, "Ugh, I just don't want to drink." I was only drunk on air once, and it was with Catherine Edwards after we did every episode of Beverly Hills one season, and we had a just
I actually, no, you know what? You're right. I'm glad that you don't take a
no,
drink because
you're
I
fine.
can't.
You don't seem like you get drunk, but I know myself that I would.
Well, thank God you don't because you'll stay on that Zoom for 3.5, 4 hours. I again, like I just have to I exit because and if you were drinking, you'd be on there for 6 hours. I'd never get you off. So thank God. Thank God you don't drink. I drink and then I want to exit after 2 hours. I'm Irish. It's the Irish goodbye. I have a glass and a half of wine at our live shows and then I'm out of there. If you drank, oh my God, we'd be on till 1 in the morning. You love you love the fans, you love to talk, you love the gossip.
You
It's
better,
hysterical.
you better get ready for our next live show. But I just don't think Sonya is like, it's just,
It's sad. It's sad.
it's
I
sad.
think she's missed the window. The part, life gives you windows. I think she's missed the window to even like capitalize on anything. I still say the slutty toaster. Her on the side of the toaster. I still think the
Is
toaster
there a
is
market for
fabulous.
that though, worldwide outside of Housewives fans?
I don't know. I don't know anything enough about industrials, but I would say this. I feel like the toaster needs like a revolutionary thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. But again, I don't know anything about making a toaster it's very difficult and you have to work. That's why it's like KitchenAid. You know what I mean? They already make 25 other things, so it's easy for them to manufacture a toaster.
Yeah, well,
But I
Kevin
think
O-
she could have done a limited run.
as Kevin O'Leary says. Let me ask you, Miss Morgan. I'm Mr. Wonderful, and I will ask you now: what is to stop the big guys from coming along and knocking this off? And instead of you on the side of it, they'll put another scantily clad 50s style lady on the side. I'm asking you, Miss Morgan, because here you are on Shark Tank.
I have I've already patented a
What's
new
what's proprietary about this? You're
the
full of
timing,
it.
the
You're
timing, the
you're
timing.
full of it.
I've run my margins and the timing. Nobody can toast like I can.
I'd like to see your patent because I guarantee you, and my friend Jeff Steinstein is the
Oh,
head of.
really?
My friend is
Yeah.
the head of the patent office. I bet you if I got Jeff on the speed dial right now, that he would say he's never heard of your patent. I call BS on this. Mark, why are you asking me? I left the show. I'm with the Mavericks. I'm enjoying my life. My kids only live
Thank
once. I
you.
got
Thank you.
enough money.
Lori, is there going to be an offer from you, Lori? Yes. I see it.
Sonia, I've said this from day one. I've said this from day one, Sonya. I am Lori Grenier, and I can tell if it's a hero or a zero within seconds. I'm sorry, Sonya. It's a zero for me.
Okay, well, do you know how many rejects from Shark Tank have gone on to do just fine? Again,
Well, what about the last person, Barbara? Sonya, I like your energy and I like that you're from New York. I feel like you're my type of broad. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell you though, I'm selling my home for 13 million. It's near David on the Upper West Side. I swore I would never leave this house, but let me tell you, those stairs, my best advice as a broker, former broker, if you're out there and you are getting to an age or you're not thinking you're going to be there forever, don't buy an apartment with Stid. This was my dream home. I never thought I would leave it. It's for sale if anyone wants it, 13 million. We're leaving. We can't do the stairs anymore. It's a new chapter in my life and I'm going to start over. But I'm too busy, Sonia, for your toaster. I'm out. But very nice lady, very nice
thank you.
personality, and we could have worked well together.
I'll
And
be back. Time to
Damon,
read a mix.
Sonia, I see nothing here. I sold t-shirts for FUBU out of my mother's basement, so I respect the hustle. It's never too old to start. I respect it. Keep going with it. FUBU is an international brand, and that's why it worked. The toaster, I don't know. I just, with convenience and the way things work and microwaves, I think this would have been better in the 1960s. I'm sorry, Sonia. I don't see it. I'm out. I'm sorry, Miss Morgan, you don't have a deal here. Please leave the building immediately before we call security.
I guess that.
God, my mind just goes places. That was fun. One of the best shows that ever existed. Way better than the Housewives franchise, Shark Tank.
It was a good one. A lot of people have launched and become multi-millionaire.
What's it called? I remember when they were on Poppy. It was whatever. They
Yeah,
rebranded as Poppy. 1 point something billion to Pepsi. I think with Ron
there's been
James.
a lot of my friend Sammy K. Snacklins. They're everywhere. They're in CVS now. They're a veggie chip. Got to deal with Mark.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing fantastic. He was my radio co-host. He's done unbelievable. He's such a talented human being. So I'm so proud of him. Started Snacklins with a guy in like his kitchen in, and I think that's valued at, I don't know, 20 million, 25 million, maybe more. They're going to sell that here in the next 10 years, I bet, for a fortune.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta love you and leave you. When we next time we get back, we got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot of loose ends from the past few weeks we haven't
Candy
addressed.
Gal has more that she's saying out there. We have to talk
Wow.
about that. Candy Gal.
And there's some other things I had. So we'll do it next week. That sounds
Ariana
great.
Madix,
Or
the
we'll do
most
it
watched
tomorrow.
TV show. Yep. Phaedra Parks coming for people. A lot of stuff.
Oh,
A lot of stuff. Okay. Bye, love. See you tomorrow.
bye.